when I was going from church to church, I was not saved. But God was working in me. He was working on me, and He was guiding me. So don't let no one tell you that you don't have the Spirit unless you do this, unless you do that. The Spirit was leading me and guiding me to exactly where I needed to be before I surrendered to God. He gonna get you in your place. I don't know what your Damascus looked like, right? But it was something that got you in the house. It was something that got you to surrender. It was something that made you say yes. Something made you say yes. And by any means necessary, that's what God is going to do. Make you say yes. Might take 20 years, might take 40 years, might take 70 years. But God is looking for that yes. Predestined, preordained. So, there was a decree in the river. And I'm just going to read this little section from page 4 and 5 out of the book. Before Moses ever held a staff, he was held by a mother who was facing an impossible decision. And I want to start this journey with you standing beside her at the edge of the Nile. I need y'all to use your imaginations now. Because if you understand what happened in that moment, you will understand what has been happening in your life far longer than you realized. Jochebed knew the decree. Every Hebrew boy was marked for death. It was not a rumor. It was not a distant threat. It was a royal command, enforced by the armed Egyptian soldiers, echoing through every Hebrew neighborhood with the weight of a funeral bell. Y'all ever heard about that funeral bell? They would leave that string in the coffin so that in case they woke up, they could pull that bell and get out. A mother who gave birth to a son did not celebrate. She grieved the future before it even had a chance to begin. And Jochebed also knew about the river. The Nile was not a peaceful stream. We was not backstroking in the Nile. There were crocodiles, there were water snakes, unpredictable currents, waterborne